Okay, hold on. I'm gonna place this right here in order to collect rainwater. I wouldn't like it if the game will actually. Oh jeez, that scared the piss out of me. Holy fuck. Oh boy. Didn't even hear him coming.
This is James Alivari. I'm recording this in the middle of a storm, one that came out of nowhere. My plane's instruments are failing. Radio, communications, GPS, all gone. But if anyone finds this, I need you to know why I'm here. I'm searching for my uncle, Seamus Alivari. He was more than just family. He was my hero. He worked as an on-site researcher and archaeologist for Mordenpole Inc., a company with a reputation that's as murky as the waters we're flying over. The last time we spoke, he told me he was heading to the site of the legendary Golden Horizon, a place that's shrouded in mystery and danger. I begged him not to go, but he felt he had no choice. My mother is sick, and my father's been gone for years. I think Uncle Seamus took that job because he felt responsible, like he had to take care of us. But now he's been missing for 14 months, and Mordenpole's giving me the runaround. The police have been no help either, so I've decided to take matters into my own hands. I found a set of coordinates in his home office, clues to where he might have gone. My plan was to start in the Caribbean and work my way to the Pacific. But now, I'm not so sure I'll make it. If this is the end for me, please, let it be known that Seamus Alivari was a good man. He didn't deserve whatever happened to him. And if I don't make it, someone out there, please, continue the search.
And just like that, we're in. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Welcome to Project Castaway. It has been a long, long time since we actually got to check out something completely new on the channel. Something that even I am unfamiliar with. And recently, this game was suggested to me on Steam. And it reminded me of two games. One being The Forest, and one being Stranded Deep. And while I didn't enjoy Stranded Deep all too much, I absolutely loved The Forest. So I decided to give this one a go. Now this game is in early access, so it's definitely rough around the edges. And I think you can tell by how janky that opening cutscene is. But overall, I think this is fine. We'll work around it. God damn. Overall, I like the looks. The music is a bit too happy for me, but if it comes down to it, we can just turn it off. Anyway, talk about an exposition dump. If I may critique the opening cutscene a little bit, I'm gonna say, you know, hold back on the exposition. Just say that we're looking for our uncle, have the engine fail, and have us crash. Keep it short and simple. Sometimes less is more. But anyway, finally back in our beautiful, beautiful, um, well, what should I call that? You know, the stuff that we love the most. Survival. Back in nature, trying to survive against all odds. A bottled note from a survivor. View note in journal. Let's take a look at all of this. Now this is very much like the forest. Fire making, which is 5 sticks, a campfire. Now where's that note? Bottled notes. I found this note. William's letter. I am William Hargrove, a sailor aboard the merchant vessel Neptune's Bounty. A sudden violent storm drove us off course and onto the treacherous rocks of this deserted island. The ship is wrecked beyond repair and many of my comrades were lost to the sea. Those of us who survived are now marooned with dwindling supplies and no means of communication. We've tried signaling for help, but our efforts have been in vain. It's as if the world has forgotten us. Food is scarce and fresh water is becoming harder to find. The island feels cursed. Strange sounds echo throughout the night, and our fires often go out without explanation. I've seen remnants of previous castaways, old campsites, tattered clothing, and bones bleached by the sun. It's clear we are not the first to suffer this fate. If you find this letter, please alert the authorities and send rescue. Our hopes fade with each passing day, but perhaps this message can bring us salvation. William Hargrove. Okay. So we are, in fact, not the first to be marooned on this forgotten island. But I think, first and foremost, well, we do have to take care of basic needs like hunger, energy, thirst. It's best we, for now, just get our bearings. Take a look around, see what we can find. Security alarm system in use. Let's see, place. Ooh, that's neat. Let's just place that there. Okay, never mind. It doesn't hold. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's a hornet. Jesus Christ, get away from me. Okay, so the wildlife is pretty much hostile. High temperature, try cooling yourself. Broken cabinet. Find a stone and smash it to retrieve a stone shard. We'll do that in just a second. I really just want to get a feel for what we're working with here. Now, aesthetically, this game is already really pleasing and intriguing. It looks gorgeous. Oh, now that's the music I can get behind. That feels much more appropriate. Yeah, I really just wanted to jump into something new, something that hopefully neither you nor I have seen before. We have a rash, apparently. Maybe I should have turned off the conditions. in order to get a feel for what we're working with. But I really just wanted to take a look around, see, take in the sights, everything new. Just experience something new, fresh, unbeknownst to you and me. Okay, we got plants. Chili pepper plant. Okay, do we need something to harvest that? Probably. Yeah, I really just want to take my time to explore this island. Where would that be, though? Sanity, vitamins, proteins, heart, rash. Rash. Spending too much time in the sun is not good for your skin and will lead to health loss over time. Untreated rashes can worsen and become infected. You can cure and prevent rashes with any type of bandage and aloe gel. Okay, we just got an infection. Crafted via your journal. Honey bandages last longer than regular bandages. Infection. Leaving open wounds untreated can lead to infections, which cause health loss and reduced stamina and sprint speed. This can be very dangerous if ignored. All types of bandages are helpful against infections. Honey bandages last longer than other bandages. Applying eucalyptus leaves to the infection can help reduce the effects and treat the infection with continued treatment. So I suppose we need to make a bandage. Let's go ahead and do that. I think we did that. Oh, that's like Sons of the Forest. I like that. And here is the bandage. Shit, I dropped it. I can't just drag it over. Oh, I just have to hold E. Okay. So far, so good. What else do we have? Bottled note. Orange juice, okay. I mean, might as well. Animal droppings that can help to craft fertilizer. Stone shard, cloth. Okay. This is actually much further along than I actually thought it was going to be. You know, it's nothing we haven't seen before, but we've seen worse, that's for sure. Okay. Pots, vitamins, sanity. Oh, the radio tower. There we go. I found this note. Hi there, stranger. Welcome to paradise, or as I call it, corporate hellscape. I'm Danny Harper, one of the unlucky souls sent here by Mondopole Corp to oversee some groundbreaking project. They found some kind of resource here, but they're all hush-hush about it. Signed my life away with NDAs, so I don't even know where in the world I am. Mondopole are a bunch of corporate assholes. They brought us here under the false pretenses and kept us in the dark. Their greed and secrecy have cost lives. And now we're all paying the price. Isolation, paranoia, and a daily struggle to survive. That's what they've given us. I've tried my best to survive and find a way out, but I'm at the end of my rope. The constant struggle, the secrecy, the isolation, it's all too much. I've scattered notes throughout the island detailing my journey to this point, but I know I have no strength left to actually escape. I question my sanity, and even my humanity after all this time. The only way out is fixing the radio tower. Problem is, the manual got lost on the water during a crash. Yeah, talk about luck. It is... Sorry. It's in one of the submarine wrecks near the island, near some debris. Only those who are serious about escaping will bother looking for it. After you find the manual, you'll see what needs to be done to repair the tower. Gather the materials and fix it up. There's a power box on the tower that needs a key to turn it on. I'll most likely have it on me whenever I die, assuming nobody else loots it before you. It'll be on my body. For anyone who wants to do me a small favor, I have scattered around the island the notes from my diary, all of which contain a key. You will have to find all the notes to get the code to open the locked box. Sorry for the inconvenience, I didn't want them to have the prize. Inside is something that will greatly help your survival. Okay. So, we are now much more filled in of what's in this box and what we need to do in order to get off the island. So basically, exploration is our daily quest. Find all the notes, find this poor soul's body, get whatever is in that box, repair the radio tower and get out. Now I do wonder if there's any kind of equipment that we need in order to like stay underwater and basically help us aid looking for. We're losing health. We might die actually. Die. Gooseberry plant, okay. Yeah, if we can find any kind of items. Potato plant, that's good to know. I have not seen any aloe vera. Is that eucalyptus? No, coca plant. Okay, we might actually die here then. Yucca tree. Chili pepper. I mean, that one's obvious. Datura tree. Can we, like, do something about the health situation? Nope, that didn't do anything. We're going to die. Goodbye, world. It was nice knowing you. Okay, so we're back. And I think we have to restart from scratch. At least one will assume, yep, we have to start from scratch. Well, not too bad. Guess it's understandable. Maybe I should have, in fact... Oh, there's the aloe. The aloe vera. The aloe vera. Yeah, maybe I should have, you know, turned off all the stuff that keeps us from exploring freely. But this is, in fact, the best way to get an actual feel of how the game plays. And I mean, it's a survival game, so why in the world would we make things too easy for us? Starfish leaf? Oh, that's not aloe vera? Am I dumb? Duh. Don't answer that, please. Oh. Guess it is what it is. No, I don't want things to be handed to me. I don't want them to be too easy. So this is yoga, right? Yeah. Seen that before. Hello, turtle. Sorry I have to do this to you, but we have to survive. So if you would kindly die, that'd be awesome. There we go. Do I need a knife to harvest you? Nope. Absolutely not. Okay, we cannot pick up the bones, apparently. And pick up the skin and the meat. And I don't want to get close to this Komodo dragon, knowing that they are in fact venomous. If I recall correctly. At least their bites are. Well, not venomous per se, but their mouth is filled with so much bacteria that it'll be lethal to us. So we better keep our distance to these dangerous fellas. So I guess the main objective for us right now is to build shelter. Ancient lantern. Okay. Weird. But very intriguing. I hope all of this is filled with like secrets. Stuff to discover. But like I said, I have no idea how far we can progress in terms of like story, if it's completely fleshed out and just a bit, you know, rough around the edges, like my commentary per se. Ah, there's my aloe vera. There we go. Finally. That's much more like it. Oh, there's even like levels we can increase. That's cool. Find a stone and smash it to retrieve stone shards. We've done that already. We're way ahead of you, game. It's a learning curve, as per usual with any type of game. But especially so when it comes to survival. Coffee plant. Let's go. Some island brewed coffee. Some of that nice home brew or being stranded. Now I kind of want to try my luck and see if I can get my hands on some honey. Since that should actually be... Oh. I'm surprised there are no bees coming out. Honeycomb. Okay. Would have actually expected to get attacked. But I guess not. No. Let's find a stone and break it real quick. Because I think the the tutorial might get stuck otherwise. You'll never know with these. Yeah, see? Now it tells me to make a stone axe. Now, do I see my... Do I see a meter somewhere that tells me how hot I am? Guess not. Okay, let's quickly... You know what? Throw this away and craft a new one. I don't have the required items. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Where's rope then? Because I'm pretty sure I need to make rope first. Weapons, arrows, tools. I'm getting attacked. I'm getting attacked by something. The fucking hornet is back. Where'd you go, you little bitch? Oh, okay. So picking the stone axe back up from the ground actually worked. Die. Piece of shit. Inventory full. Inventory full. Joking? Screw the bottle note. We don't need that. Let's go ahead and drink the orange juice then. Free up some space. Pick up the hornet. And I definitely want to keep the lantern. Now let's see if we can get into shade somewhere just to cool off. Ah, fucking rash, man. Okay. Place that there. Go ahead and make a bandage. Shouldn't be too difficult. It's gonna take me some time to get used to like the whole inventory and the journal to you know remember where everything is. And honey bandage dressing. But we'll figure things out as we go along. Shouldn't be too difficult. And apply that. New aid discovered. Bandage honey dressing. Okay. That worked surprisingly well. Yucca leaf, which is needed to craft rope. Now, do we do that in here as well? With a spinning wheel. Oh, so we need another item in order to even make the rope. New plant discovered. Palm tree. Wow, that's a lot of screen shake. Let's drink some liquids. Coconuts are a good source of liquids, but you can also place a sliced coconut shell or a turtle shell on the ground in order to collect rainwater. Consume option is available with your backpack open when you hover over an item, whether it's on the ground or inside the backpack. To open your backpack, press tab. Oh, I don't want to drink the Coke, the soda pop. But I guess I have to. Find traces of your uncle. Okay, so I'm actually... Oh, so there is a cursor. Palm tree. Coconut, let's go. Small stick. This thing is not even lit, so I don't know why I'm carrying it around. I guess might as well keep it there. But yeah, there's a cursor that actually leads us in a direction. Wait, tap to drink. Or is that supposed to say oil? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna place this right here in order to collect rainwater. I wouldn't like it if the game will actually... Oh, jeez, that scared the piss out of me. Holy fuck. Oh, boy. Didn't even hear him coming. Well, that sucks. Don't know if that gave us anything. I don't know. think so. Plain blueprints. Jesus. Yeah. You go that way. And we'll make our way up to the tower again. Energy bar. Oh, inventory's full. Jesus. Just eat it. Straight from the ground. Who cares? I hate when your inventory is limited like that, but obviously with this being a, well, at least somewhat realistic survival game, you can definitely understand why that is. Metal scrap. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff here. Plenty of things we can work with. So far, I'm actually impressed with how much there is to explore. Because I think, or at least I hope, we can even travel to all these other islands. Well, say all of them, but you can currently only see one silhouette all the way back there in the distance, and then this one. So I hope we can actually swim there. But that's definitely a task for another episode. For now, I'm happy if we can somehow get a shelter going. That would already be enough to make me sorta happy. Just don't fall off the edge. I don't want to start over. Wilson! Hey! How's it going? Our makeshift best friend. Oh, dude, it's been forever since I've seen the movie Castaway with Tom Hanks. Must have been, I don't know, probably like 15 years ago or something. I really have to rewatch that. But I'd remember you any day. You will be our trusty companion from now on. We will take you with us off the island if we can somehow manage to survive. Don't know where the Komodo dragon went, but as long as he's gone and doesn't come back, I'm actually happy. Okay, let's place you right here. Where are you going, Wilson? Don't leave us. There we go. Tap to drink. Perfect. Water. Done. Can I somehow drop you there so you don't roll off? There. Just stay there, please. Wilson, for Christ's sake. That's it. That's it. Stay there. Now, how does one make a, well, bed, anything? Oh, we can make rafts. Real cool. Shelters and beds. Simple bed to rest and regain energy and sanity. Just palm front, elevated bed, large sticks, rope, large shelter. Palm front and large sticks. Okay. Small stick, large stick, and cloth. Do we make a tent? Yeah, why not? Find the cloth easily. Large stick is probably gathered by chopping down certain trees. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's see if we can find a nice looking spot somewhere. Maybe up here. Pretty dark. I will say that much. You have reached level 2 in agility. Yay, we are leveling up. Raspberry plant. Fuck off. Another bottled note. Let's drop these. Let's see. Where is it? Letter from a missing cargo ship. To whom it may concern, my name is David Carter, and I was the first mate on the cargo ship Ocean Voyager. We set sail with a full load of goods, everything from electronics to clothing, even some crates of exotic fruit. We were making our way across the Pacific when the storm hit. It came out of nowhere, fierce and unforgiving. The waves were like mountains, and the wind howled like a banshee. We tried to steer through it, but it was no use. The ship was tossed around like a toy, and before we knew it, we were sinking. Packages and crates were scattered everywhere, floating away into the vast ocean. A lot of my crew didn't make it. I watched them get swallowed by the waves, one by one. I still hear their screams at night. There were a few of us who managed to cling to some debris and make it to the nearby island. But it's been weeks, maybe months, and there's still no sign of rescue. It's strange. You'd think someone would have come by now. We had a distress signal, and the shipping lanes are usually busy, but it's like we've vanished from the map. We've tried everything. We've lit signal fires, spelled out SOS with rocks on the beach, even tried to build a raft. But nothing works. The island is starting to feel like a prison. Food is scarce, and fresh water is running out. We've scavenged what we can, but it is not enough. The exotic fruit from the cargo is long gone, and we're left with whatever we can catch or find. I've seen some of the packages wash up on shore. Random items that are no use to us, laptops with no power, designer clothes that offer no warmth, even a crate of rubber ducks. It's almost laughable. The useless things that have survived when we're struggling to stay alive. Hope is fading, every day is a struggle to survive, and every night is a battle against despair. I'm starting to think no one is coming for us. Maybe we've been forgotten, or maybe there's something else going on that I can't understand. All I know is that it's getting harder to keep going. If someone finds this, please, know that we tried. We fought to survive, but sometimes it feels like the ocean itself is against us. If you're reading this, maybe there's still a chance for rescue. But for me, hope is a dwindling flame, and I'm not sure how much longer I can keep it burning. Jesus, man. It is so distressing, but so well done as well. Hawaiian blueberry plant. We'll take all of them. Every single one of them blueberries. Okay. Ooh, would you look at that? Oh, and they fill up nicely. Let's go. Let's add the cloth to our shelter real quick and build a bed afterwards. So we get that started. Okay, you know what? If you want to dance, I'm down. You persistent little shit. My turn. Shit, I missed two. Really want to get rid of you. Ah, fuck. You 180'd so fast. I'm gonna build a spear. I'm gonna mess you up. Shit! Get lost, dude. Let's hope he's not following us. And we can actually build the shelter. Really? Really? We're one short. Honestly. Going all the way back for one more cloth. There's no more cloth here. Overall, I'm really enjoying this so far. While it is a little bit rough around the edges and stuff needs to be ironed out, for sure. This feels like a really nice balance between Stranded Deep with the environment and the forest with its overall mechanics, which makes me happy. I like when games take inspiration from one another without copying everything one by one. Like, obviously, there's only so much you can do that hasn't been done before, and once everything has been done... Wilson, are you trying to leave me again? And once everything has been done, it's up to us to combine certain elements from different things that have been done before to create something entirely new. That isn't always easy. In fact, it's pretty difficult, but it's doable. Develop the rash, get treatment to avoid... Boom. To avoid infection. Okay, let's take a look here. We need another... We need more... cloth to make another bandage. And treat our... Alright, we have the raw meat and whatnot. Energizing red fruit. Let's go ahead and eat that. Gonna eat all of them. And now we quickly need to find cloth to make a bandage, make a honey dressing, to not die again by random chance. Blue mushrooms, white mushrooms. Now, in case you guys actually want to see more of this game and you want me to turn this into an actual series, I'd be down. Just gotta let me know in the comments below. And if that's the case, our next goal... Bug repellent. For the next episode would absolutely be to venture out into the ocean. You know, getting us really established on the island, building shelter and whatnot, expanding, getting the hang of things, and then, you know, see what's lurking in these dark depths. Maybe even build a raft to see what's on all of the other islands. Okay, let's see. We should be able to craft a bandage now. And our inventory is full. Okay, maybe get rid of the yucca leaf. And now go ahead and craft the honeycomb bandage. And apply that. Okay. We should be fine now. We're healing the rash. Now it's just a task of getting a bed set up. And in order to do so, I think all we need is like palm leaves. Maximum rejuvenation for energy and sanity. Simple bed to rest and regain energy and sanity. A normal bed will do just fine, I guess. Place it just like that, and now we just need palm tree leaves. Let's go ahead and cut this tree down. I will say that I do not enjoy how janky tree cutting is. That definitely needs a little bit of smoothing. That is a little bit much on the eyes. I don't want to sound like a complaining little bitch, but I hope that developers always watch gameplay videos in order to get feedback, to understand what needs to be ironed out, because us as the players, we play games differently from how developers usually play their games. They view it from a technical standpoint, while we typically do everything in our power to absolutely... Okay, something's not working here. That was working. While we as the players do everything in our power to test the game's boundaries and limits. Okay. That'll be everything we need for our bed. I think it's a good time to actually go and sleep. Can actually save now. Can decide how long we want to sleep. So how about we go for 4 hours. Go ahead and save. And sleep. And time is just passing by. We can wake up whenever we want. And get up. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, what is it that we need to build a fire? Just 5 small sticks? That's easily doable. Save. Haven from darkness and cold. Campfire. Provides light and warmth while offering the ability to cook on the stones. Let's do a normal campfire then, I guess. Just out here. Our tent. Right outside. Go ahead, add the materials that we don't have at the moment, apparently. Okay, shouldn't be too difficult, right? Couple of sticks, couple of stones. Should be easy enough. Now we can probably only carry 1 stone at a time. I mean, I'm a strong guy. I can carry more than 1 stone at a time. Just stack this shit. All jokes aside, though. So far, really like the experience. I really hope that with all the hints we've been getting to something sinister going on, something out of the ordinary, you know, something mysterious, that this is actually leading somewhere. I really hope there is more to that. I hope the story gets really fleshed out, because how well your story is, you know, being told and made really makes or break the game. At least in most cases. Because like I said, survival is something that has been oversaturated, especially after the forest, because everybody wanted a piece of that cake. And you really have to get creative nowadays if you want to... Oh my fucking god! Okay, I'm sorry, I just lost my manliness there for a second. Fucking Komodo dragon piece of shit. Yeah, you really have to get... I spilled it like a fucking idiot. I spilled the entire fucking water. Yeah, you really have to get creative with your storytelling. I'm gonna fuck you up. Swear to God. There. Place it there. And hope to God it stays upright. And especially like supernatural stuff or, you know, extravagant stuff like the Forest did with its story. That really, if done correctly, propels the quality of your story upwards. And people will talk about your game. Oh, I can't carry more than one rock. I'm a strong and big boy. Would you look at that? Awesome. Add 2 sticks. And start a fire. Oh, okay. Oh shit, I really gotta press that shit. Oh my god, it's really demanding. There it is. Campfire burns for 10 hours in 25 minutes. And I can probably just open my backpack and throw on the meat that we've collected. Rotten meat. Oh shit. Okay, I might as well get rid of the rotten meat. Ah, who cares? It's not that big of a deal. Nothing we cannot take care of in the next episode, because I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. I think for a first impressions episode, this is going to do it. Like I said, so far, I've been really enjoying this. It feels fresh, it feels nice. There are hints and bits and pieces of a potentially really good story. As an early access game, there's always something that needs to be ironed out. My biggest complaint about this, from what I've seen so far, would be the opening cutscene. You really gotta shorten that up. That is too much exposition, too much talking. It's not quick enough into the action. But besides that, so far, I'm actually quite happy with what I've seen, and I'd gladly take this thing for a spin and actually turn it into a ongoing series for you people. So if you like that idea, make sure to let me know down in the comments below. If you've played the game yourself, please be considerate and don't spoil anything. If you want to drop hints to something I need to check out, leave that in the comments below as well. Please consider subscribing and liking the video, especially if you're coming back on the regular and you haven't done so already, as it helps the channel grow. My goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, which I think is doable. We've seen a massive increase in subscribers over the last couple of days, which is really appreciated. And I'm really grateful for every single one of you watching my videos. So with all that being said, I'm gonna cut my yapping short. I cannot wait to see you guys in the next video. But until then, as per usual, please be kind to each other, share love, and be good people.